I finally collected enough resources to build the most broken thing in this mod pack, and we do a server tour on today's episode, so stay tuned. On the last episode of Olympus Craft. There's a warden tracking me and a stalker tracking me. This stuff looks so crazy. Anyway, I haven't done too much work over here at the base. But, oh, I was trying to fly. I need to put these on. Oh, everything matches now. Another night on the Olympus Craft server. As the sun is setting and the lights of the town are coming to life. Man, this place looks so great with shaders. What's going on, guys? It's jblader, and I'm back here on the Olympus Craft server. I've got my warden armor on, and that's what we were setting up last time. And I'm playing with some shaders packs today because I've found that one of the big issues, I know my videos have been a little crunchy looking bitrate wise. Okay, I can see it, and trust me, as the person making the videos, I try to have things the highest quality they can be. So having that is really obnoxious. So I spent a ton of time setting up some new video settings, and I found one of the things that was probably breaking things was I think it's called anti-aliasing, and it was kind of making things look a little crunchy, and it was making pixels kind of blend together. But with shaders like this, I can go in and customize the settings and get things looking quite beautiful. Hello, horse. And the bonus of the shaders is that everything also looks pretty beautiful. I don't like shaders that are super intrusive to the core game, so hopefully you guys will forgive me if this is not your style, but we might be playing with this for a little while because it is making my game look super clean, and I really like that. Let's go see what the homestead looks like. Moment of truth. Oh, that's a good looking house right there. Oh man, this place looks so great. Goodness. Man, maybe I should have tried these a long time ago. I've been debating on it because I know a lot of people just are like, oh, come on, give me the base game. But I mean, come on. So beautiful. And yeah, the zombie from the villager thing is still under here somewhere. Look, I put in a tire swing on the tree here. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. Well, there's always some work to be done, and today that's going to include cleaning up some of this redstone that we were goofing around with a few episodes ago. As you know, we built the ATM, and everything in there is functioning perfectly fine. As far as I can tell, we've had some sales of some Olympian, which means some more material for us, like diamonds, iron, stuff that really I got to use to craft all the items I need to use. But today, my goal is to get one of the most broken items in the game. And yes, it is, in my opinion, a little broken to the fact that even though I'm going out of my way to get it currently, I will not be using it. It's not going to be one of those items that I'm just going to have on me all the time and using it all the time. I think it is a little game breaking in that sense. And the item that I'm talking about is called the Angel Rings. Click it here, you'll see that it is a nether star, 2 feathers, an elytra, so it does eat an elytra. This is a little bit harder to get. And 2 blocks of netherite, 3 netherite ingots. So this is 9, 9, 18, 19, 20, 21. So that is 21 netherite ingots, and you need 4 for each one. So that is, what, 64-ish? A little over a stack, basically, of around a stack of ancient debris that I have needed to collect. So I've spent some time in the nether, and I've been doing some mining. Luckily, I made a bunch of tools to help me. Look at these tools. I made a bunch of vein mine pickaxes, and I mean a pile of pickaxes. Even got some up here without the vein mine. Some shovels too, and yeah, we basically got this thing full, and I want to upgrade some of these to netherite, and eventually from the netherite to the penderite, just like my penderite pickaxe here. So that's something too that we're going to work on. But first, let me show you like the holes I've been mining to get some netherite. Oh man, the sounds, I don't like them. We're here in the dark and dingy nether. I was hoping with the shaders this wouldn't be too dark, and you know what? For me, it's not too bad. Hopefully, I don't need to raise the brightness too much for you guys. It is a little dark, but I'm curious how the night vision will affect this, because you guys know I use this ring quite a lot. Not bad at all. We're going to wear this while we're in here. Anyway, this is where I've been getting my ancient debris. I'm pretty low in the world. If we take a look, I'm on Y11. That's kind of where I find that the most of it spawns is kind of between 15 and 0 or 1. And you can see I've just been going ham in here with a vein miner. And I have managed to find quite a lot of ancient debris. Now, one of the ways that you'll be able to see how much I've done is I have over 40k blue netherrack, and I have 30k brimstone, and I probably only kept like a quarter of it. So I probably broke like, well, there probably is a stat for it somewhere here, but I probably broke like, I don't know, 250, 300,000 blocks of blue netherrack, of brimstone, of these quartz, of the gold, and that's actually how I got a ton of this gold. It's not a bad way to get gold, especially if you silk touch it. So with that, I was able to get a ton of ancient debris, and I mean all the ancient debris we need. I got it all back at Spawn Town, so let's head that way. Another beautiful sunset back here. We don't have a name for this town yet, and we're still in the early stages. I'm so excited. Like, people like Enderyeti have just been grinding out over here with the roads and stuff. Oh man, I'm so glad people have kind of adopted it and just been grinding at stuff over here, because for me it has been so much fun. Anyway, we've got this Emerald Traveler's Backpack, and in here is everything we're going to need to make the angel ring. Are you guys ready? We got it. No achievement for that, actually. So it goes in a glove slot. This is kind of new to me. Glove slot. So here? I don't feel any different. Oh. That's a little different. Yeah, so this is what I was saying with it's a little broken. Okay, it is just straight up creative flight. Obviously, we're not in creative, but wait, can I use it with the elytra too? Oh, I can. Oh, that's so good. It's going to allow me to do so much cool building. You know, guys, let me know what you think. I'm very curious. Is this too far from the base game that it just makes things unfun for everyone else, or unimpressive, or unenjoyable? I don't plan on using it like I was just a second ago, just flying around the server, like, you know, doing intros like that and stuff. But I think there may be some times when building that instead of doing scaffolding, I can use this, and it'll be very useful. And we made this more expensive. The original Doom Angel Ring mod, Angel Ring, was not very expensive. It was like 5 netherite or something. And so, yeah, I mean, it did take me like 5 hours of mining to get this. Yeah, take that into consideration when you're thinking. But seriously, hop down in the comments and let me know. Now, this episode is going to be one of those laid back ones where I'm not going to be doing a lot of stuff. Of course, we got the angel ring, and that took a lot of off camera time. And today we're going to be taking a server tour. We haven't done that yet, and we're 16 episodes in. And if you guys aren't watching the other people here on the server, then you don't know what's going on. You've seen my base, and you've seen the bank now. We've been there the last few episodes. So let's start right here with the spawn town, and then we're going to go to people's bases. We'll start here, and this is a beautiful shop, kind of a brick and mortar shop, if you will, from the one and only Styrkat. She is a YouTuber here on the server as well. All the people that play here are either YouTubers or streamers, so make sure you go check them out. She's got a shop there of all kinds of cool stuff, and I've been buying rockets and even elytras from here, and in the case of, you know, an accident or anything. So luckily I haven't had any fatal accidents where I couldn't get my stuff back. Here is Rob's Iron. We took a look at this a few episodes ago. It is an iron shop that spits out iron out of the front of it, which is really fun. So cool stuff from Rob. And right here is another Rob shop, and this one I haven't even taken a look at yet. So let's take a look. Wool shop. Welcome to the wool shop. To buy some wool, place 1 Olympian in the dropper at the front of the shop. The shop should start moving. To select the color of wool you want, fire at the target blocks at the right time. The color of the wool is decided by the line of wool between the two stands. Yes. When you hit the target, the shop may move for a few more seconds. All right, there you go. You can read it if you want. So we place an Olympian in here, and it should start. And I think I actually have a few Olympian on me. I do. All right, we'll give this a shot. Now, this is expensive. This is 3 diamonds. And I need a bow and arrow too, I guess, right? Okay, bow and arrow. Olympian. Okay. So it's moving good. It's not moving too fast. Now, I actually needed purple wool, and I think it's got to be on this one right here. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to wait for the purple wool if that's what I want to get. Yeah, we'll wait for the purple wool. Okay, we're getting close. Purple wool. Wait, I got to hit both of them? Oh. Cyan wool. I got a singular piece of blue wool. How does this work, Rob? Rob, how does this work? It may give me a bit more or a bit less. It is a bug, and I cannot be bothered to fix it. I can find my wool at the droppers in the back. Oh. Okay, I guess I get a smorgasbord because I was just hitting stuff at random times, which was changing the color. I don't think that's its intended use, but that was really entertaining. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, well, that is the wool shop. Very fun and interactive. And this is a building. Whoa, look at the shininess. This is a Wheel of Fortune game coming from the one and only Code MC himself. So we're going to let him keep working on that. Let's go take a look at Enderyeti's house. He has been working on this a lot recently because we took a look at the redstone shop last time. So we'll skip that one, and we're going to run up here to his house and just take a quick peek inside because I haven't... Wait, what is he doing here? Blast furnaces? Blast furnaces. Doing XP farming or something? I don't know. And here we got... Oh! We have some donuts. What are these? Oh, pedestals. Ring of experience, ring of night vision. He's done collected them all. Wow. That's a lot of rings. Very fancy. I like his details, too, of the little pots and stuff. That's something that I really struggle with is I'll be working on a build and I'll just be like, okay, this is good enough. And I'll just completely not add the little details like this. Like this, the pile of books, right? The globe. I think I can get an achievement. Yeah, I thought so. Ah, very cool. Next up is the shop beside the bank over here, and that is Fuzzy Storage Solutions. Let's head on over. All right, here we go. Hello, sir. You are unemployed, yet you are sitting here. Are you working or are you not working? Anyway, this is the Fuzzy Storage Solution, and he is selling storage systems, including a netherite. Ooh, he's actually got a beacon or a waystone here so that people can get here. I think these are all bought out, actually. So other people are using these, which is awesome. They're crates. They got chests. Yeah, these are all the items of people that play on here. Could steal some of the... No, I'm not. Well, I could. No, I'm not. And that is really cool. We got Rob's over here. Yeah, so this is the terminal where they're linking their little wireless remote. That's what I've got. You see, I wear it on my belt all the time. Very cool stuff. Check out Fuzzy's episodes if you haven't yet. And, ooh, a clock. Clock block. I need one of those. Next up is the Gold Saloon. It's a gold shop. It's a saloon. It's a Western style building. Oh, the ambiance in here is really cool. Great color palette code. Amazing color palette. In here we've got 2 diamonds per 32. Kind of expensive magma blocks. 2 diamonds per 64. See, that's a little bit better. That's a lot of gold he's got in there. He must have a gold farm going on, which is why some of my Olympian prices are a little higher than they maybe should be. And again, the detail here of adding like the spice rack, using beer on the spice rack, using a cutting board, a fruit basket. Look at that. Outstanding stuff, man. I am so bad at the little details of stuff like that, especially in the modded. I'm very as a font, I really like this as the O, the gold kind of hole. as the O. It's very like contrasty, but it's very nice, and I like that. So that is all that the town here has to offer. Let's start taking a gander at some people's bases. I'll try to keep things moving so this video isn't too long. First up, we have Zenji. Zenji is a great builder, and he is also uploading episodes pretty consistently, so make sure you check out his channel. And he has made this really, really cool, like, alert tower type of thing over here in these cliffs. And I kind of stumbled upon this place on accident the other day, and I was just amazed at the detail of, like, look at these beams. Okay, it's got support beams, right? That's already really cool. It's got, look at the detail, the chipped spruce logs. Oh my gosh. It's got a little stairwell in here. I mean, this place is just screaming detail after detail after detail. And to me, that is just amazing, and something that like I was saying, kind of struggle with is this, like, like, look at this. Big chains. What? Big chains? I didn't even know they were here. Big chains. Some people are just really good at that type of stuff. And even with the greenery down here, Zenji, you nailed this build. Really, really cool. On to the next stop. Next up, we have the server, well, admin, I guess, if you guys don't know. Code does a lot of the admin work here, and he does a great job. Oh my gosh, a rainbow. Oh, that is so cool. And his base is just crazy, and it's might be affecting my FPS a little bit. So if you're noticing a little bit of stuttering, I'm very sorry, but he's got a lot of crazy things going on over here. Let's take a step back. So he's got this giant symmetrical base going here with smokestacks off to the side, an iron farm. In here, he's got tons and tons of different farms. Look at now he's just showing off. I mean, look at all the stuff in here. Hopefully, there's not too much spoilers here. And actually, now that I think about it, I think Code releases like weeks in advance. So I'm not going to show any more than this outside part here. If you want to see him get into the nitty-gritty details of mod packs, then you got to head over to his channel, because he's great at it. He's great at explaining what mod packs do and making it very like digestible for people like myself that are not into the like mod pack madness, or didn't spend as much time playing the mod pack stuff. Oh my gosh, this place is gorgeous too. This is Styrkat's base, and she is also still just kind of getting things started going over here, but I'm seeing the vision. I'm seeing the vision, and I love the vision. I think she was going for an Italian winery. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this building. The accent yellow color. Oh, the trapdoors. Oh, I mean, come on. I mean, just stop and smell the roses. You know, oh, look at the little windows. Man, we've got some really amazing, talented builders on here. This is such a beautiful building. This is her storage building over here. And she's got the winery taking shape over here. I haven't even messed with any of this stuff. This is the vinery mod. Very, very cool. You know what? We're going to have to come back over here in a month or two and see what, like how this area is progressing, because it is very, 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 very beautiful. Next up, I'm just taking a little pit stop over here in the end. Oh my gosh, this place looks so cool. It's like a reverse Northern Lights thing going on. Really cool. So this is an Enderman Farm made by Code, and it is great at repairing all of my gear. And trust me, I've been spending a lot of time over here, because getting all of that ancient debris definitely ate through a lot of my gear. But pretty basic Enderman Farm. Works like a charm, though, using these player damage plates. I don't even have to punch them. I just got to sit here and catch the sweet XP. Also, I get a ton of backpacks here, and I definitely steal these, and I don't even know if I need them yet, but, you know, I steal them. Up next is one of the newer server members to me. He just started playing on here kind of recently. I think he said he was kind of busy with school and stuff going on. But this is Crim's Pumpkin. Crim is a player and YouTuber, again, here on the server. just getting started with a very humble pumpkin, and actually not too far from my base. My base is just a few 100 blocks away, but a wonderful base. What is that? There's always something crazy going. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is Enderyeti's witch farm. This must be the AFK location. Indeed it is. It is a AFK sugarcane farm on top of this witch hut. Of course, I don't need to show off my place. We've done that a lot, but yep, this is my base. On to the tour. All right, we are here at the next person. If you guys watched the live stream I did a few weeks ago, or the end rating, then you might recognize this place as Corey or Bearded Survival's base. That's his little ship right there. It's so peaceful out on the ocean, isn't it? And what a great builder he is too. I mean, like, making this kind of flooded boat. I think it's still a work in progress. Making this knocked over tree. Very cool. And you know what? Aspen logs. I've been like wondering how much this place has been loaded, because sometimes these botany pots and stuff, they get backed up, and if they are, you know, sometimes I just pinch a little bit just so that they're not backed up anymore. But this is his pirate island, and he's been working on it pretty consistently, and I'm excited to see what else comes of it. On to the next stop. Over here we've got Dergrietz, and he's got a very humble starter base coming together. Very nice, very nice. He's still, again, kind of in the early stages here. We all have different timelines of how we play, how we release content and stuff, and he's got quite the boat collection too. So you never know what you're going to see over here. Then you've got this beautiful island here, and I know Fuzzy was just doing a lot of the kind of landscaping here to make this island, you know, landscaped all the way around, and it is so nice. I mean, look at this. He's got some wool farm. Is this a wool farm? See, I need to do wool farms too, just like this. This is a great way to do it. Let's see what's down here. Yep, hasn't been loaded a whole lot yet. Just got some very entry level. Whoop. Hasn't been loaded a whole lot. Just got some entry level stuff here. Look at this saturated, like it's like shiny. Oh, so nice. Got some beautiful plants here. Beautiful well, and of course the house up here on the hill. Let's take a look inside. Beautiful interior. You may remember from Fuzzy. You've got some pests. You've got some pests in here. I'm leaving them. I ain't getting paid enough to deal with your pests, Fuzzy. And then we can take the walkway right down here across the bridge to Callie's base. Another wonderful builder. And you know what I like to say? Visual storyteller. Really, that's what I think we are here, especially if you focus on building really cool and immersive landscapes like this. I mean, look at this. You know, we are visual. This is just so enchanting. We're visual storytellers. I think that's really what people here try to focus on. And that's at least what I try to focus on. I mean, look at the leaves. Oh, such a beautiful biome, too. It is definitely an enchanted forest. These little custom mushrooms are so cute, by the way. So can't wait to see what this area, you know, continues to blossom and grow over the next few weeks and months. All right, we're flying into it now. This is such a cool biome. One of the biomes you'll go biomes, and Rob has 100% just embraced it and, you know, like built around it, which is just really, really cool. You've got these like little walkways here. That's his starter house or starter build, which is this boat, which has got a big cogwheel on the side. Very cool. He's got a ton of villagers over here too. So he's been doing a lot of trading with these guys, getting their trades nice and cheap, which is why I'm not selling a ton of books. But hey, that's okay. I get it. Everyone likes the cheap books. I like the cheap books. You like the cheap books. I get it. Got some more stuff up here. And I believe he is working on a build up top here. Yeah, so this is actually a fossil that he found naturally in the world. And in real life, Rob is an archaeologist. So he, although he doesn't dig up fossil remains of large animals, typically humans, I heard him explain that in one of his videos, which I thought was really fascinating. I hadn't thought about a lot. He decided to move that up here. So it is a walkway up to his future kind of house location. But I think taking part of the terrain and then adding things to it as if someone parked a boat here and was living here, not an easy thing to do, you know, color palette wise, making it feel natural, making it feel lived in. But I think that Rob's got a really good thing going on here, and it looks quite fascinating. Well, with that, I have explored all the current builds and bases, at least as much as I want to show right now. I don't want to spoil anything for any of the other players on here. So make sure you check out their videos if you want to see more up-to-date stuff. Of course, I record in advance too, but don't want to be that guy that spoils everyone's content. You got to go check it out for yourself. Thank you so much for watching this video. I got exciting things coming in the future, and I hope that you will be a part of it. Take care, everyone.